He's going to get a win for himself and for the team.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The shortstop.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Now a curveball misses inside. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Ian.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. His past line against Aaron Nola, just a 1-for-12 career line. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Striding in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side.
Nope.
Foul
ball.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take overs, look out. They're just about to catch fire.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Previous history with German Marquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something the opposite field?
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Desmond going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that and you can get it at first. Well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ball one to start the at-bat. Tapia stands at second with two gone. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
I got the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Andrew Knapp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line to the right side. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play.
Leading off for Colorado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Story.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, last time this guy.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone!
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off.